Welcome everyone, welcome to my Magic DK PvE tank. And let's go look at my stats. As you can see, that's what they are. Buff up. So it look like with the resistance. So I got everything in the magic. Using the HOTR, and yes, you should be a vampire, but that's for another day. Let's look at the gear I'm using Bahraha's Curse. This isn't the proper trait for it. Proper trait will either be infuse or decisive. I probably will prefer infuse on the front, decisive on the back, based on how my bar is set up. And I don't have the best shield, which is only divines and impen. Don't feel like buying those stuff. It still works pretty fine. This is for not vet trials, this is just for like regular dungeons. You can see I'm using blood spawn, sturdy, magic, Imperium. This set's pretty OP. Gives you a big ass damage shield in PvE. Which is pretty nice. Triglyph on that one. This one isn't. I think I have another sturdy one, but I don't feel like looking for it. Again, sturdy. Mind you, this set is old. Like when Imperial City first came out, old. So I had this set for a very long time. And then Bahraha's Curse on the jewelry, reduced cost of block. So you can take a look at it again. Max health, max magic, max stam. Reduce your damage taken from environmental traps. And then comes the OP heal. When you take damage, you have 25% chance to create desecrating grounds for 5 seconds, which reduces the movement speed of enemies by 70%, damaging them by 840 magic damage every 1 second, and heals you for 100% of the damage done. OP. Let's go to my bar. This is what I consider my main heal. Heals me for 86%. Get the pierced armor, heroic slash, absorb magic, very nice to have. Igneous shield. Then here, what you want to have is barrier, but you're never going to use it. You're just using it for the extra magicka recovery, which is going to be nice once you see what your magic recovery is at. Then the back bar. Right here is supposed to be choking talons, but I feel like changing a bunch of stuff. So it's burning talents for the time being. Coagulating blood. Good heal based off of magic. Then you get the volatile armor. Very nice to have. Dot, get resistance up. Empowering change. This one should be morphed differently. Should be morphed to the other ones that pulls the enemy towards you. And then you get inner rage. And then this is the ultimate you always going to be using, aggressive warhorn. So for 9.5 seconds, everyone's just going to be tanky. Very nice to have. Again, you can change stuff up if you want. You can drop heroic slash if you want, and drop burning talons for guard. Put guard on someone. That's what I would do. I know there's not a lot of magic tanks in the game that does PvE content, because stamina is king. I believe everyone knows that. And then of course I'm just using regular tripods for food. I mean, that's pretty much it. And I will go in depth on a little bit more. I'll be right back. Alright. The reason why I'm using Bahraha's Curse is I like the heal that it gives you. It's mainly like a PvE type of set in the game. This came out for Thieves Guild, and that's where you're able to get it from. You can buy it from traders, or you can farm the bosses for it. Very nice to have. And then the sharpen, again, decisive or infuse would be better. As you can see, defending, they got the nerf too, so defending's not really keen for it. So I'll do infuse on the front, decisive on the back, since you be on your back bar sometimes, so it's always good to get that little extra ulti going. Again, you can put poisons if you want, but I wouldn't. And I'll put crusher enchant right here, and then magic on this one, which is perfectly fine. The reason I'm using a lot of sturdy pieces because I want to block a lot more, get my block cost reduction down as much as I can. And for the jewelry, again, just want to mitigate as much damage that is coming at me. Now for Imperium, again, Imperium been around since Imperial City first dropped. Everybody first got it was like, what the heck is this? This is dumb. But I kept pieces. I kept, as you can see, I kept them. I've been using this set for over a year. It's pretty crazy, and I still have it because I like it. And the damage shield, pretty high. And then of course, blood spawn, get resistance, generate ulti, OP. This is pretty nice. And let's go to my CP, which I forgot to do in the other one. This is Warlord. 14 Arcanatus to try to pump up magic recovery as much as I can. Tenacity, because you are going to be weaving in light and heavy attacks. Try to get back resources. 81 in the Shadow Ward. 40 in the Tumbling. Yes, I know that I'm getting diminished returns on Shadow Ward. For me using sturdy pieces, basically almost all sturdy. And then reduce cost of block. But it's like, where else are you going to put it? Because you're not going to use that as a tank. I guess you can put some in the sprint. You're definitely not going to put anything in the bash. You could probably dump it in health recovery. You know, your health recovery is already small, so it's not going to make or break you. Not going to put anything in sneak. You definitely ain't going to put nothing in health reduction, healing reduction. And then basically all my points is almost all in here. 100% in Bless, 80 in Elfborn. You don't really need Spell Pen. You'll need Elemental Expert. But you do want this. You want to at least try to get 30 in here for this passive. Pretty nice. Little damage, but take what you can get. Again, nothing in here really excites me, so they put nothing in here. For the red tree, Trying to reduce as much upfront damage as I can. You don't need any for these three. Then hardy, Ellie defend, thick skin, OP, get that critical leech. Yes, I know I could probably put more in to get unchained, but I didn't. But this is the reason why. 40 points into Bastion and 1 in the heavy. The reason I put points into Bastion is because, again, I am wearing Imperium. Get the damage shield big as I want. So I think regularly it's like 10k damage shield, 11k damage shield. So having almost another 3k on top of it, pretty nice. Even though you can't get crit in PvE, but it's pretty nice to help the DPS so then they get the damage shield. Again, because this is basically the tank I use when we do 3 DPS and 1 tank. And the tank is basically just to hold the boss still and self-sustain. And this is what this build basically does. Get my own heals from this and from Ambers. You just pop the Warhorn once you get your ulti. I basically just hold the boss still. See what it looks like when I pop the pot. Didn't go up that much. Again, recommended to be a vampire. The fire damage is not really bad at all if you're a tank. So if you can't tank the fire damage in PvE, probably need to do something about it. You can probably chase enchants to reduce fire damage on your jewelry, but I don't really see a need for that. Let's go for the bar setup real quick, talk about it. The OP heal. You can spam it on different targets, but you don't really want to spam it because your magic recovery is poop. Pierce armor. Use this on the main boss, the taunt. Get the major fracture, major breach, reducing the armor buff that the bosses have. Heroic slash. You don't spam it. Use it like every 5 seconds. Combined with igneous to get the ultimate going. Sword magic. Using it here just in case the oh shit button hit that igneous burning embers. Igneous gives you damage shield based on your health size, so if my health was a lot bigger, I would get a bigger damage shield and the people around me would get like I think half of that damage shield. Again, the ultimate here should have been barrier, have more recovery, but I don't. Back bar should be choking talons. Minor to get the minor main. You don't spam it, you just use it once everything's grouped up. Coagulating gives you the big health, major fortitude, volatile, keep your buffs up, turn some magic damage. Again, I got the raw morph change. Want to pull the enemy towards you. So all the pesky ones that try to run away, just bring them back in a rage. Just in case you lose aggro, you're too far away. Bring the boss back. And this is the main ulti you use, Warhorn. And you definitely want all the passes. Again, thank you for watching this build video. If it helps out a lot, show me, tell me if you like it. If you don't, nothing I can do about it. Peace.